running some weird lopper game. I've encountered some loppers that have been property of the owners where I'm working that, man, I like those loppers yesterday, or day before yesterday. Those were nice. A lady, sort of neighbor to me, she's got some good ones. She said came from Walmart. The ones I had, brand new, they were great. I mean, they seemed to work pretty good. They had the extension. They had some real sort of flexibility, angleability in the choppers. Some credit cash gals out there and long sleeve. It must be chilly in there. Females, we need some sex dolls up in this bitch. Monthly doll of the month. I pretty much just drive around and talk to her, you know. Ooh, easy there. Impala. Lexus combo, older Lexus. Anyhow, they've got the same loppers there at the same place where I bought them before. They've got two of them. They've got your base level loppers. Then you've got the loppers I have, which are a little bit more aggressive with extension and all that. But they're priced the same as the base level loppers. And honestly, I've got some base level loppers. I was actually in there for hand nippers, but you just kind of wonder if there's not some kind of game running on that thing. I busted out the plastic and stuff that allows for extendability, and then the blade itself would seem to be. By the way, guys, those of you with one 20 millimeter handy to tighten those things down again, if you got a pickle fork handy, that little flat bolt, little flathead screw thing on one side or the other, you can slide that sucker in there, and it's fairly, you know, obviously it's a select application, but we found that one out yesterday. That was nifty. I felt good about that one. But anyhow, like I said, I just feel like this is something you should identify, because you get, I don't know, like there are some people that moved in recently on the block I live on, and I've heard people say, you know, those people don't like to talk much. They must be druggies or something, because they don't ever want to hang out or chat or whatever. It's this entitlement from the community level, and again, you didn't set these communities up, folks. You have been filtered into them. I'm sorry to say that to you, and I know that there are many aspects of community that, particularly compared to stockades for 1,000 years, might be sort of what you want, but people, you can't take it personal, but then again, I can't take it personal, but then again, I don't want to, if I were ever to gain ground on life as it is, as a result of blowing you off, avoiding even getting snared, because I know fuck well it's going to turn into however many hours, weeks, days, months of seemingly benevolent enough interaction, whereas had you not stopped me, I might have sort of gotten on that kick that I want to and been the fuck out of here, you know, no offense, but that is an aspect, though, kids, where we start talking about your personal responsibility. It's your choices whenever you get put into these situations, especially like school and stuff, where you don't have control over that shit. That is legally binding, and like I say, that's a big part, I bet you, of what learning how to learn is about, is learning how to accept and be victim to, be malleable by community. And Silverado, you're creeping me out, but not really. I bet you're some old lady going to Lowe's. Just understand, I'm not okay with that. Silverado, you're kind of starting to freak me out.